We get great flexibility with lists due to its mutable nature, i.e. they can be changed. And one of the things we can do is change something in the list after it's been created. The way we can do this is by using the assignment operator, which we know is the equals symbol. So let's say we wanted to change the first element in the shopping_list variable, which resides at index 0. Well, we've seen how we can extract this information. But just to recap, we would provide the list object. So in this example, I would type shopping_list, and then I can put square brackets. Inside these square brackets, we can put the index value of interest inside, so 0 in this case. This brings back apples. Now, just like when we assign values to a variable, we can now assign a new value to this element by putting an assignment operator, which is the equal sign, and then we can state what we want the item to be changed to. So let's change the first item in the list to bananas. Now here in this example, we have only changed one item, but we can also use the same method to change multiple items at the same time, using a combination of slicing and then assigning numerous elements to the list. So for example, we could state shopping_list, and then we can slice from the first element, i.e. at index 0, up to index 3, which we know would not be included and therefore would only include the first 3 elements of the list. Now, if we set this equal to a list of 3 new items, so let's say kiwi, cream, and pepper. When we run this, we are now replacing the first 3 items in our list with those stipulated on the right-hand side of the equals operator. Now, things to consider. If you specify a slice of 3 items and set this equal to 2 items, so let's take off pepper. 3 items will be removed and 2 will replace them. So make sure that when you perform this operation, you are sure you want to modify the original list. Now, you could just change the original list when there are only a few changes to make. But this method of changing elements is great if you have many items you want to change at the same time, as it can save you a lot of time. So to change an element, simply ensure you've selected what you want from the list to be changed, which is done by passing an index or a slicing operation to square brackets, and then set what you want to change those index values to on the right-hand side of the equal sign. So if it's a single element, you can pass in a single object, or if it's numerous elements, you can pass in a list to the right-hand side. So create a list and practice picking an element and changing its value to a new value of choice.